A United States congressman from New Hampshire is in El Paso looking at the root of one of the biggest problems that he's facing. He wants to know how heroin is being smuggled across the border and making it all the way to his home state. Good evening, everyone. I'm Shelton Dotson. Patricia Maese has the night off. The problem of heroin addiction is exploding in several eastern states, including New Hampshire. CBS 410's Lachey Wesley is live on the west side to show us what the congressman says he's learning about his visit right here to the borderland.
The New Hampshire rep came a long way to find out how drugs are coming across the U.S.-Mexico border, and he says it's a matter of national security.
We're in a drug war. America needs to realize that. 428 people from New Hampshire died last year. You have 10 times the amount of overdoses today nationally than you did 10 or 15 years ago.
Representative Frank Guinta has come to the borderland to see how drugs are traveling halfway across the country. Heroin abuse is an epidemic in his home state. He tells me he wanted to see how drugs come into the U.S. firsthand.
Of how the heroin is coming across the southern border from Mexico. Secondly, what we're doing to stop that.
Guinta is the founder of the bipartisan task force to combat the heroin epidemic. In the borderland, he says he's been able to see how two different states protect the border and how others exploit it.
Once heroin and fentanyl comes across the border, these cartels have cells within the United States, some gang-related, some not, and they utilize those organizations to disperse into different sections of the country.
In New Hampshire, he says leaders need to help the people with addiction.
But we also have to focus on the public safety side. And we have to go identify not just the drug cartels with our friends from Mexico, but those individuals in the United States who are trafficking, who are part of that network.
The congressman says that there are a lot of resources here in El Paso that the rest of the country could utilize. Now, tomorrow he'll meet with Fort Bliss to find out what they're doing to stop the drug trade. Reporting live in West El Paso, Lachey Wesley, CBS 4 at 10.